Quick, why is no one talking about driving identity for teens and adolescents who are learning to drive? Okay, we all know that the mechanical side of driving is important, but why is no one talking about where adolescents are before they get in a car and where we want them to be after they've learnt to drive? Or ultimately, where we want them to be when they've passed their tests and they're on their full license. Why aren't we teaching teens and adolescents how to bridge that gap between where they are and where they need to be before they get the keys to a car or before they sit behind the steering wheel of a 2-ton piece of steel? Okay, I think this is just as important as learning the mechanical side of driving. And you can see I've just googled driving identity and looked at the news, and nothing has popped up other than, I don't even know, Calabrian Villages Culture and Identity Driving Local Revival. But other than that, there's nothing on here that's in the news recently or within the last month about driving identity and adolescence. Oh, here's one. The biometric update, closing the identity gap, modernising driver licence life cycle, the evolving role of the driver licence in modern identity systems. What's this? Let's click on this and have a look. This is March 16, 2026. Closing the identity gap, modern identity systems. The driver's license continues to serve as one of the most trusted and widely used forms of identity. Wait time, staffing, budget, 50 states, 50 different systems. So this one's not talking about what we're talking about. It's talking about the systems to getting your license and the ID required, that kind of thing. So that's not what we're talking about. Like I said, why is no one talking about this? If we can bridge the gap between where teens are before they get their license to where they want to be, and their belief systems and how they see driving and how they see the roads, the risks, can they identify hazards, that type of thing. In addition to what kind of driver do they want to be moving forward and into the future? What kind of character traits do they need to have, do they want to have in regards to them basically calling themselves a safe or a confident driver, that kind of thing. Because ultimately, the ultimate goal is to hold that the individual holds themselves to a higher level or a higher standard of driving behaviour. That's the ultimate goal. That they identify as such a safe and confident driver, that they hold themselves to a particular standard. But no one seems to be talking about it or whatnot, which is why we've created our program, which we basically, part of it we call the Phase 0 driving paradigm, which is stripping back the bare bones right back to belief systems and moving up from there. I hope you found this interesting. There'll be more to come, so if you did find it interesting and you want some more info on this kind of stuff for teenagers and adolescents learning to drive, stay tuned. Thanks.